A Case of You by Pamela Burford. For my husband Jeff, with love. Special thanks to my dear friend Michelle Miranda, RN, for graciously helping me with the medical details in the story. Any errors in that regard are entirely my own. Chapter 1. Even with her back to him, Noah Stewart knew he'd never laid eyes on the woman he caught plundering his file cabinet. He paused on the threshold of his office and listened to 10 fingers furtively clawing through his patient records. No question, this lady wasn't local. Everything about her screamed city. For one thing, Pratte, Vermont had never seen hair like that. Long chestnut curls boinging willy-nilly from under a scrunched linen hat. He wondered if she meant it to look like that, the hat and the hair. His eyes didn't linger long on her head, though. From this angle, as she bent over the files, there were more interesting things to look at. Like that round little bottom, giving a delicious shape to her long, gauzy summer dress. He leaned a shoulder on the doorframe and crossed his arms over the ever-present stethoscope hanging from his neck. He knew if he turned that instrument to his own chest, he'd hear the steady heart rate of a calm man. Calm hell, he was downright serene. No stampeding blood pressure, no adrenaline rush. No Ray. It had been 10 years since he'd salvaged his sanity by learning the tricks that let him pull in the reins whenever the thing inside him wanted out. At this point, those breathing and mindset techniques were hardwired in, an automatic response to stressful situations, like watching a stranger rifle his file cabinet. He didn't even have to think about them. When he had to think about them, he was in trouble. She was scouring the M's. For the third time. Frustration squeezed a low oath from her throat. Try Z, he advised, and had the satisfaction of seeing her jump. The startled glance she threw his way turned into a classic double-take. Whatever she was expecting Dr. Noah Stewart to look like, he clearly didn't fit the bill. She gave him a cursory once-over, as if sizing up an adversary. He detected something else just then, and wondered if he imagined the flicker of interest in her soft brown eyes, immediately squelched. For his part, he knew his own carefully controlled features wouldn't betray him. His command over his emotions was too well honed. He was capable of recognizing his instinctive response to this stranger's enticing bottom and wide, sexy mouth without letting it interfere with rational thought. Zimmerman, he clarified. Etta Zimmerman. Her frown revealed equal parts suspicion and befuddlement. She started to shake her head. Trust me, he said. She stared at him a long moment.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?